Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to more Hypixel Skyblock. It's not been that long this time. So yeah, I reckon we should do a little bit of catch up because I did record an episode early today, but sadly I tried doing it in full screen and it just didn't end up working. So yeah, this is pretty much the lowdown on stuff that's everything, it's happened kind of off camera, scrapped episode, you know the drill. First things first, these guys working pretty well. This guy's been picked up. I'm just gonna pay for him to get to tier 11. He was taking way too long. If you were to come around here, we've got our Revenant minion down. In fact, if you wanna, we'll come back here later, but if you look in our crafted minions, we've got 27 minions and we're well on our way to our 28th. And yeah, we've got this guy down. He's been leveling up a bunch. Part of the thing I did in the episode, which sadly didn't come out at all. I leveled this guy up a decent bit. He's tier 7 now. He's doing pretty well for himself. Of course, we need a tier 7 zombie minion to really work with that, but yeah, I reckon we can get him done. I've bought all the Revenant Viscera. It was down like 14k on the auction house today. It was weird. Also, I'm giving Shaders a go for this episode. I'm not sure how it'll end up. Also, replacing the Iron guy is a Sugarcane Man. I need to see what he's making. Yeah, he's making enchanted sugar, which is kind of what I hoped he would. Yeah, he's in range of the farming crystal. Everything's pretty good as far as I'm concerned with all these guys. Yeah, I've had to kind of rearrange that guy to be up there just so the farm didn't get destroyed by water. And speaking of, in about 15 minutes is a farming event, which is a problem because I didn't think about what was down here when I did that, which is kind of wrecked a little bit of havoc down here. So I think part of the episode we should probably try and remedy that. Just a little bit. So that gives us some things to do. In the meantime, though, I fancy checking out what's going on with our bazaar flips. Like I said, my texture pack's kind of been a lot more forgiving as of late. Yeah, it's still a little bright at times, but it's been on the whole a bit more bearable. So I've decided to turn it on. With that said, we've got 3 enchanted diamonds to sell for a tidy little bit of profit, and okay, 3.2 million coins. We'll do stuff that's sold first. Some nether quartz, raw rabbit. Okay, I can do that. Again, the whole thing with collecting this stuff is a massive pain, I've got to say. Like, by far my least favourite part of bazaar flipping is collecting stuff. Because when you can flip, you can just right-click and claim the entire order. Here you've got to click for every 1,000-ish items, I think, and you can hear the dinging. It gets a little bit tedious. So we'll have a break and we'll order some more. We'll order some more rabbit if we think it'll make us some money. So top order is 3.8. Highest sell order is 5.5. That's over 1 coin, so it's good enough for me. It's gonna make us about 100k. Which, look, I know we're not actively doing it, but I can get down with it off the sole facts that I'm not really taking part in it all that much. We've got to do the same thing for nether quartz, which we'll get it down a little bit. We'll do it at bits at a time to not, stop you lot from going insane. As for down here, though, what has been fully bought? Right, gunpowder, right, snow. Oh, this is going to be hard to keep track of. So I assume sand, snow blocks, glowstone, and coal. Right, we'll do coal and glowstone first. If you don't know how this works, we come over here, coal. And it's selling for 14.1 currently. That is a killer profit. So we do that. Yeah. Up next we need glowstone. So we bought that for 13.8. So we want to try and sell it for above that. And it is currently at 19. Well, again, I put it down, 0.1 coins just to make a little bit more money. Again, you can see that the profits there. They start to add up. Same type of thing here. I have to claim the profits by listening to this. So count your blessings to some extent. And we need, raw beef has been done as well as sand and that, and nothing else has been done. Oh no, gunpowder's been done too. Okay, we'll do gunpowder since it's the only combat one. Okay, those bad boys are selling, today is a bad day to sell gunpowder, but is it a bad day for me to sell gunpowder? Yep. Okay, that's yeah, so if I'm going to end up underselling something, I kind of refrain on it. Again, I know we got into bazaar flipping a little bit a few episodes ago, but I've never really demonstrated how I go through it. So that just leaves beef, sand, and snow. Kind of same affair. Farming this, come in here, beef, Sell order 4.8 is what I'd sell that for. Boop, boop, sell that, and I'm going to get about, you know, 300k. Yeah, I actually experimented with snow blocks. I've not actually put much thought into buying them before, but they seem to have a decent margin on them. Obviously, you know, I kind of got I got a little bit screwed over there with the price, but I'm fine. And yeah, I think last but not least, oh, I flipped the. Oh, I flipped the sand instead. How much did that lose me? Right, okay, how much is sand currently selling for? Okay. Okay, it's like kind of there. Ooh, oh, that hurt. I accidentally flipped it for the price I was meant to do the snow for. On the bright side, though, we do have, you know, 2 million to just throw around. I guess, like, we've claimed all our quartz. We might as well put an order in for some more. Like, it is a decent thing. You know, like, again, it's whatever amount of coins you get, just time it by about 71,000. It's a little bit spicy, definitely when you're spending that much, but I'd say it's paying off. As you can see, I've just got 500k, like, basically just sat around. I could deposit into my bank accounts. I should probably deposit it into the co-op one. That Revenant Viscera does not come cheap. You know what else doesn't come cheap as of late? I think it's catalysts. Yeah, so I think, I'm not sure how this came about entirely, so I will be relying on like very like skewed information. But apparently, someone found out what one of the next mares was going to be and what their perk is. Apparently, they're a special mare that, like, you know when one's coming, but you don't know what they're going to be. But someone figured it out that they were like on a timer or something. And the one that's coming soon is apparently, I think they're called Derpy, and I think, to my knowledge, this is, all I know is that I think they give 15% minion speed extra, which is obviously really good. You know, if you want to get your collections up, say you need to conveniently mine 500 million potatoes. Yeah, hyper catalysts and catalysts have like shot up in price. My brother's actually the one that let me learn of that. Strangely enough, yeah, he was like, oh yeah, I bought them because I was up early in seeing the leap, and it was like, oh yeah, I can sell them for a bunch of money, and it's like, go honestly, all the more power to you, because I didn't see that. With that said, we do have our what should we call it? Our cleanup effort. Yeah, we'll call it a cleanup effort. Need to urge my way in here, and I'm not harvesting the full thing. I'm just doing this so I can actually see what the damage was. Okay, water's finished flowing. Okay, here we go. Let's fix up this farm. I could actually, now I think about it. Yeah, in the next in-game day for Skyblock, I believe there is meant to be a farming festival for melons. So the less I dig up, the better. And we'll probably end with harvesting melons again. It's going to become like an odd tradition over here, but yeah, it's fine. We can have our traditions. I think there's all of them over here, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, and I think. And it's best way to look is like where there's like gaps in pumpkins, because that would have been where the water was flowing in. I assume we got them all. Yeah, that was honestly like less. That was less damage than I was expecting that water to do. Like, we've got the odd one over here. There probably is like a few spots in the farm actually that don't have seeds in, but yeah, for the most part, this farm has been like pretty profitable. Now, it is a pain when you notice some things like not going too well, so you gotta kind of go through that issue of putting the hoe in there, and it's like I have to carry the hoe around with me currently. That's that is the stage we're at, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I'll just be casually going on, and it's like, I know farming tickets are important, but that'll bug me for the rest of the time I'm harvesting if I don't. So. It's like, and then I gotta go grab the hoe. It's like, I think that's the only time I've actually been ever encouraged to use the ender chest in this game. With that said, what else is there to specifically catch up on? I don't think there's much. Actually, okay, I know I pointed out at the beginning that, I'm not gonna open the chest for a reason, but I know I pointed out that I'd shot up in minion slots. And there's a reason for that. Now, if you look in here, you'll notice it's emptier. That's because any minion I have that is tier 11 or 12 with like the Dwarven Mines update goes into this little chest over here. It's a tier 12 chest, tier 12-11 chest unefficiently, and so I had a few bizarre orders go wrong. You may see that earlier the ability for them to expire exists, And I had that happen for practically every type of wood, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know what happened. Like, 4 maxed wood minions, I think they were at, like, tier 6. You know, it was a hefty bit of stuff, in all fairness. Of course, we've been on top of things. Those guys have definitely been a big help. So was this guy, and these guys have been doing their own part. And yo, I'm not gonna go claim it just for your own sanity. I mean, we're doing pretty good. Like I said, these guys over here, I'm kind of half debating whether it's like when they get to tier 10, like this guy's at tier 10 now, for example, whether it's like pick them up and replace them with someone else and just buy the last tier, as if that would be you know, more efficient. And it's like. I don't know. It's a difficult thing to think. It's like, I can understand the reasoning why, and I can understand the reasoning not to, but I think... Yeah, this guy's been taking forever, so I think... Like, especially in his case, it's fine. Like, you know, this guy's been moving along at a decent pace, but... So has everyone else, really, and... Yeah, I mean, Mithril hasn't, but I'm keeping him down just for the fact he's so expensive to maintain. Emeralds have been doing... Alright, they're at tier... Yeah, say... Probably give him another tier. We'll go... Actually, oh, we can craft one more block. Okay, he's reduced the costs to craft this a little bit. He does get a pass. Who do I replace him with, then? I didn't think that far ahead. Let's see. I suppose fishing minion could work. Like, it'd look astronomically stupid, but... Like... You know. I mean, it'd be easy to upgrade, I assume. So we might as well just... This is going to look awful once set up, I assume. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the middle is this man. Looks stupid. And if I put the storage here, just get him all sorted before he starts faffing on. We'll throw that in. And then I think he needs a 5x5 area of just water, and I'm happy to oblige. Just give me a sec. And oh, just a magical water bucket. Just when you think it's not going to come in handy. So is that his whole setup done then? He doesn't need any more requirements? We good, as the kids may say? No. That is not good. That is a bit cringe. So he's like, there we go. Right. Okay, this location isn't perfect. Yeah, familiar. That looks flat enough using the shaders. Yeah, but how much does it take to level this guy up? Like, I know. Okay, in all fairness, it's not that bad, actually. Okay, anyway, I'll throw this auto smelter away because there's not any reason to really throw that on the guy. It's not needed for his recipes. I threw that one in here before, but I think all our auto smelters are in a different chest. So there we go. And, runes. And I think with that, coming up towards the end, we got this guy set up. He can go in the thumbnail, I suppose. Yeah. Is that just me? He looks kind of like that one Pokemon. Is it like Squirtle, kind of? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like a unique head and I'm just seeing things, but I'm not too big into Pokemon. Well, he kind of looks like it. He kind of does. Who knows? Anyway, actually, I need to say, let me know if you like the shaders or if you'd rather me play without them. I feel like I should throw that in because I don't want to keep switching between them. I should probably settle down on what decision I'm going for. And yeah, realistically, I'm totally not going to tab out just to see what time I'm on. Yeah, my second monitor is it's been messing up recently. So not recently, like since September. But it takes forever to turn on. Like I have to keep turning it on and off until eventually it decides to work. And it's been, normally I have OBS say, it's being displayed over there, and it's like, it's all good, but it's as of late, it's been taking years to turn on, so it's like, I gotta record without seeing OBS, which leads to the, whole episodes just not being recorded, and it's like, I should be exporting an episode of this currently. In other news, Wyatt has been working towards a tarantula web for the spider minion, which, speaking of, actually, I haven't touched on this, right? I think if I come here, collection, crafted minions, and then Revenant, for whatever reason when I unlocked it, it didn't give me tier 1, which is fine, but the requirements to craft tier 1, right? Right, I think that's what, 80 Revenant flesh, easy. Crystallized heart, You know, it's a little bit expensive, but okay, it's fine. And then you look at the zombies heart, and it's like, like, it's a little bit expensive just for a single minion tier, which I don't even need. Like, I thought I thought it'd act like the snow minion, where once you get it, you get tier 1. Apparently not. Apparently that is not how it's meant to work, and I've got to craft my own tier 1. Like, I'd rather craft it than have to go back and craft it. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. And with that said, I am waiting for this melon thing to start, just because, you know, I think about it, it would get awfully loud, but at the same time, Jacob's tickets. Okay, I might not do the whole field. But I might do enough just to get bronze, so I get a Turbo Melon book. I know this thing already has Turbo Melon 5 on it, but I'm thinking maybe I can get, you know, I can get another book for it, sell it on the auction for some spicy profit. Okay, we've got time until it starts. I was thinking this, right? See, yeah, auctions are weird, and I was thinking, people must sell the Turbo Melon books on there, right? So if I do that, and then if I set it to auctions only, just to, you're telling me it's only been. Oh, if I spell, I spelt it wrong. Okay. No, there is a chance yet. There it is. So yeah, you see all these buy it nows. All do buy it nows. The lowest price is like, you know, 50 grand, and then you go on auctions, and it's like, you know, we'll sort by ending soon. You know, now, hypothetically, I could just swoop in now, but I say that as they swipe up the 50k auction. I reckon there's some profit to be made there. Like, if I buy a bunch of the tier 1 books, I reckon it'd be like a decent enough thing to do. And with that said, alright, it's 12:40, so I can, it's melon time. This damn field takes, I don't even want to estimate. It's like, it's music's to my ears whenever I harvest it too. But it takes like a solid 10 to 15 minutes to harvest, and it is, well, it's something. And if you ever catch me on the Twitch stream and I'm live streaming this, I might harvest it in its entirety, just to prove how long it takes. Like, it's good money and it's good melon numbers, but I will be damned if it, you know, it is easy. Like, you know, I'll slap on like a 10-minute loop of a song, and then by the time that song is done, I will not be finished. It's a cruel business, melon farming. With that said, I'm just gonna, I'll just turn off the volume for now, just to save your ears a little bit, because I don't know what makes that dinging sound effect, so I'll play it safe. I'll play it safe and just turn it off. I kind of want to sit at a comfortable 25,000, and then I reckon we could get bronze sliding with another Turbo Melon 1 book, and like I said, you know, 50 to 100k profit for selling it on the auction. I ain't complaining in all fairness. It's at least something. I show up and I farm for like. I don't think it gives you like any extra Turbo Melon books. I think bronze, silver, or gold will give you a single level 1 book. Like, it's one of those things where I can turn up and I can just, you know, get my thing. I think you need 25 to make a tier 5 book. It's easy. It's easy. And yeah, like I said, I want to sit at 25,000. It's a nice number. Like I said, I've harvested like 80k in a single harvesting session. It's crazy. Like, I could not sit here and do the entire thing in a single sitting. Like, you F5 out, you see how. Actually, no, this won't work right now because you know I've been thrown off. But okay, I've messed up because I went into F5. But you see to my right how many columns there are. At least, you know, count the glowstone, I'd say. It's like what, 3. And if you want to guess of like how much further you've got to go, you know, that's perspective is better. It's a lot more than 3. And it's a little bit brutal. Yeah, with that said, it's fine. Hopefully all the melons at that certain point have regrown so I can make some easy money. And I think with that, actually, I'll probably, you know, double up on the time, and I'll end the episode while doing this thing. Sorry if you can hear any background noise too. My family decided to, you know, buy the house with the squeakiest stairs in human existence, so they like to act up from time to time. With that said, we've passed 25k. You know, I think I'm gonna go. And I'm just. This is why I carry around a hoe. in the end chest. It's one of those things. Yeah, I think with that, I'm probably going to end this one here. Why? I'm going to take part in the melon contest. I know when I'm harvesting this, it gives me enough time to at least harvest my thing. And I have a theory, actually. I think if you make a melon farm, which you can farm for the entire 20 minutes, would you, like, theoretically get gold? Like, I don't think there's any higher thing than you can get by, whatever is it, turbo melon? Like, I know there's the melon dicer, but I hear that doesn't count, so... Yeah. I wonder if I made a farm which I could harvest for, like, you know, over 20 minutes, and then do it for a contest. Would I get gold? Like, the numbers are a lot higher, so... Yeah, I wonder. And I've got to reach silver, though. That's a goal I'm going to set myself, but I think I'm going to do the outro right now. So if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down below. Again, sorry about any interruptions, like I tried to just keep going. And yeah, honestly, you know, tune in next week-ish, next time I have an idea for an episode. This one was very much kind of catch-uppy. Like I said, the last episode, well, the original episode, which was gonna go up in this one's place, that one had like a lot more stuff going on in it, but you know, I lost it. I only really had the audio, and it is one of those things where you're gonna be like, okay, this was a failure. It's best I just, you know, get another recording done and exporting as quick as possible rather than try to fix this one, which is exactly what we did. And, hey, we farmed so many melons, the sun has come up. Yeah, so if you have enjoyed, of course, like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other series on the channel too. I've been debating, maybe, just maybe, rerunning some series on the channel for games that I enjoy and I think would work from being ran again, where their original series wasn't too great. I've got some in mind. One of them Stone Half. The other one is a pretty big game, which honestly, if I do rerun that, the amount of things I'll need to meet is crazy. But you know, keep your eyes out if you're a fan of like multiple series on the channel. I'm going to leave you at that one, I think. You see, I'm getting closer to silver. I am going to get it. You know, I've got a few more rows left to farm. But yeah, with all said, all that aside, hope you've enjoyed. Gonna end this one here. And thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.